Quiet day out. Nice. Is it a quiet day out or is it quiet within me? I don't know. Nope. It's not quiet within me because I just stepped on a sticker. So that said no. Now I have to put your shoes on. Damn. Okay, so it's not quiet within me. It's quiet out loud in general. You didn't need to stick me with a thorn, man. What kind of bird is that? Right? Got a cuckoo bird over there. Rat, rat, that bird. Oh no, my shoes are farting. It's even good for your feet. Walk on your rocks in your driveway for your pressure points. A lot of people can't walk on these rocks. Oh, that's the earth sign in me. I could run across these if I had to. Nice stony walk down to my mailbox. Thank you for the thumbs up, my friend. A couple of these while I'm sitting here. That's a big old sucker. I figure out what kind of weed that is. Best believe it's not the good weed. You know what? Tired of these spam and telemarketing calls, boy. Leave me alone. I got weeds to pull, like literally. Oops. That was a big old mess, whatever I just grabbed. Power of thought, power of telling yourself nothing's gonna happen. And it don't. Pretty magical. There we go. Those weeds clog up my... I'm not gonna... I don't know if I'm feeling froggy enough to pull those garbage cans in right now. Probably not. No, let me go back to... Look at my rock driveway. So good for your feet. Check my oak tree. Oh. This is nice. Trellis with whatever kind of plants those are. Oh, jasmines, that's right. Confederate jasmines. Confederate jasmines. Okay. Bird bath, I can't wait. My cement bird bath broke. Oh wow, my oranges are gonna stand still. Oh, you're getting a little bit bigger. A little bit, but not like you should be. I know, baby, you're looking good. You're looking so good. I know I'm not gonna carry all these, or you're not gonna carry all these fruits. I know, baby, I love you. Got some new growth over here. I'm tired of my little pissant water bird bath. It's got no water in it. This one's busted. I gotta get a new one. Please hold, I gotta put water in the birdie bath for the birds. Take my shoes off here. Up a little area. No stickers or nothing. I have an I have an interesting concept I'm gonna share. Out loud, because I don't care. It's gonna be fun. That's something I'm gonna share. As I notice my own energy and awareness level. If the world seems noisy, is it the noise within our own selves? I say yes. You know why? Because I've experienced my own energy, between my energy, my awareness level, and realized the noisier I am inside here, inside this own pretty head of mine, guess what? Everything else around me is going to be noisier. Huh? What a concept. I know. It's such a concept that people are going to be like, well, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. No, the world is noisy. But for me, as soon as I calmed my noise down, my noise within me, everything else around me became more quiet. And if we as people are truly antennas or energy or any of those fun terms, well, then that would make a lot of sense in my eyes. So now that I've gotten over a huge hurdle and bump of fighting who? Myself. I'm noticing even when I come out in nature, it's quieter. And I'm thinking it's quieter because I'm quieter. That is magical shit, man. And that's just my outlook on it. Because I'm feeling it more and more every day. Between how I react when I come outside, don't blow up my dress, damn. The way I react, my emotions when I'm out here in nature, my feelings and mood, when they're at bay and calm, well, the noise around me is. So I believe a lot of us are igniting other energy around us. Yes, we are. At least I'm feeling that. And people like noise. I still like noise to get you all woo woo excited and going. But there's different types of noises. And if I'm recognizing the own noise within me and how to balance it, it's gonna work all the way around. For the better. Thank you. And the sun comes out on my face, which means maybe I'm getting somewhere. Could I be right? Well, I think I am. But it's really windy out today. So I'm over here trying to check how I'm feeling versus all this wind coming in. Because I'm not saying this would happen all the time, but a majority of the time I'm noticing it. So I'm out here like, well, it's really windy today. Wonder if the wind would have some meaning to it. So I can't even put up my umbrella. God, no, I'm just kidding. Looking up at the sun. Trauma. Trauma is a funny word. Is my chat even on? Hold on. I'm just talking from within me, but I want to make sure it's on. Yes, it's on. Okay. Trauma is a funny thing because there's all kinds of stuff that collects on someone as trauma, and people don't recognize it. They may not feel it. They don't address it. And it comes over a lot of little things in general. Little things that most people are just like, I don't know why that gets to you. Well, because you probably pushed yours down and you're not recognizing what trauma you got. You can get trauma over loud noises. I'm just going to sit here and talk outside in nature in the wind. You can get trauma over a loud noise. You can even, and it's crazy, you can even pick up trauma because someone didn't meet your expectation. Because you expected them, something from them that they didn't pick up on. Meanwhile, your feelings get hurt. Bam, there's some kind of trauma. And as feelings and that trauma add up over time, it builds up. And I believe right now we're at a point in time where a lot of people's trauma is coming off their body, whether they like it or not, whether they address it, whether they say it. I'm experiencing it firsthand by how people react and certain keywords they say, phrases they say, because I don't read words like I used to. I read words now like Cliff Notes, you know, back in high school and college. So if someone's talking, I'm picking up the random keywords in there that stick out to me, and those random keywords will give away if that person is speaking from trauma that had to do with anger they haven't dealt with in their life, this, mommy issues, daddy issues, this, that, ate like shit, took pills, whatever the case may be. And everyone's always going to do that. Because our mind and body has been so warped and wrapped around something that, well, was planned to fail us to begin with. Even if you're talking to somebody and they go to gaslight you or just override what you're saying or interrupt you, that can cause you trauma. Unless you recognize where the person is coming from and you're like, oh, okay. Because again, we're all not perfect. But imagine a bunch of people running around that want to talk, be heard, have a better life, want things to be better, fix things, get things working properly, but yet you can't get through to the fellow people around you that might want to join in that little scenario. Why? Because the trauma's getting in the way. Before I was over here like the words are getting in the way. Now it's like the words and the trauma are getting in the way. It's words and trauma. And if you're not taking personal responsibility for everything around the block, even you, putting yourself in some horrific situation where you were done wrong, you're not addressing trauma. You're just continually bitching and complaining over and over and over again, driving yourself crazy, making yourself sick, whether you're aware of it or not. And let's face it, a lot of people want to feel that way. Change is not easy. It takes a very strong-minded, strong willpowered person to be like, I'm gonna change. And sometimes it's even one little tiny, minute thing. And sometimes if there's 3 things thrown in the scenario, it's like, ha, I've been there. I'm still there. Not picking up my energy too much. I don't want my neighborhood to get noisy. And if you're not as noisy yourself, all eyes aren't on you. And I mean literally, because I'm sitting out here, and if I'm normally louder and just doing my own thing, kind of like I am now, but my tone's louder, everyone will be looking at me and staring at me, and they all want to come out, and they all want to get involved in my energy field. And it's like, I can't help but notice just the reaction of how things go on when you're more peaceful in your mind. Just like when I have emotional overload and I'm crying, it starts raining. Bad, storming. When that emotional overload goes away, the rain stops. This is a whole level of awareness. That's when people start to question what is real, what's controlling the weather. Is it us? Is it really weather? Is it Mother Nature? Is it something else? I mean, it's a nice big puffy clouds out today. Like I'm surrounded by a bunch of cotton balls. So, that was fun, wasn't it? Get out my little random thoughts, and I didn't expect to say none of that. I say whatever comes to mind. At the moment, I'm feeling it, my friends. And let me tell you, these ants out here in Florida, these are like ants on steroids. I'm not kidding. When they bite you, they go for the bone, baby. They're just trying to get down to your bone and stuff. Well, that was my nice little twiddle journey outdoors. Just gonna make something to eat, but I don't know. My appetite isn't really there right now. I don't eat that much these days. And most of what I eat, my body don't even keep it down. It comes right back up. So I know for me, my body's changing all the way around. Still got a wobbly seat over here. Okay, I just heard the first piece of noise pick up over there. And I don't have nothing to do with it. So this is where I end the stream before it gets nosy. Oh, that's it. Before it gets nosy out here. Before it gets nosy and noisy out here. Let's go hand in hand. I'm going to end the stream and go inside. Thank you for everyone coming, watching, listening, and not participating. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I wasn't really in the mood to entertain the chat anyways. Sometimes it's nice just to talk, get out what you gotta say, even if there ain't anyone around you to listen. Say what you gotta say, get it off your chest and your shoulders and get that weight off, and then you feel better. Because if not, you're running around with an expectation where I need people to hear me out. And it's nice, it's fun. Honestly, I could say the true healing kind of does happen if you have someone that can relate and maybe bounce back and forth. But if you realize you live in a world where a lot of people aren't trying to address a lot of deep-rooted trauma, it's best just to talk out loud and say it to yourself, and then you can move on with your life and get out of your feelings. And not worry about it. This other one set expectations on you you couldn't meet, and now they're upset, and there's that. So, oh, the lawnmower stopped. Good. Yes. Yeah, it's comical. So yes, I'm going to end the stream and go inside and take care of me. Okay. Hey, cheers, Lawless. I'm going inside. You're a what the fuck is that? I am a misanthrope. I hate people. I feel better. So all you do is say it out loud. What is a misanthrope? Shh. Very, very quiet. My energy is gonna hunt rabbits out here, literally. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside. Take care of myself. ASOS. Cheers. It means you hate people, okay? A misanthrope. So there's a term called misanthrope that means you hate people. So I can go around and be like, well, I'm a misanthrope, if I'm even saying it right, in a certain way. I may hate them, but I have an understanding. Does that mean I have to love them? Well, not really, but I can understand them a little. But then the more I understand them, I realize, ooh, yeah, and you're not dealing with that? Okay, now I might hate you. Okay. I'm ending the stream. See what you people do to me. You doing SOS. Now I'm hearing a donkey off in the distance. That's not right. Does that mean I'm a jackass? Because I don't think so. No. I'm ending the stream. Been out here a little while, just walking around, twiddling in my yard, looking all my pretty shit. And figure out how I'm gonna bury this crepe myrtle tree my parents brought to me. Knowing damn well we don't got no room out here. We got clay in most of our grass. They keep bringing trees for me. They've done this for 10 years. Where I have dead fruit trees, potholes everywhere. And now I'm just slowly going behind and filling in the potholes and be like, yeah, bring in more trees if that's what makes you happy. I mean, it's not my property, so I can't say nothing, but I can say something if I'm the idiot burying them and putting them in the ground while they just go, here, here's a present. It's a tree. I don't need a tree. I need to be free. Ozzy who? Ozzy who? That's someone you guys know. I'm taking it. Are you talking about Ozzy Osbourne? Is it Ozzy Osbourne? Or is it Ozzy from the community of Booby Tooby? I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go inside. I gotta do shit. My stomach's growling. I'm gonna make me some eggs. Eggs only. Gotta watch my cholesterol. Alright. Peace. Thank you everyone for coming. Brother Bear, SOS. Lawless. All fellow lurkers and twerkers out there on social media land. Yes. Everybody have a good day. I'm out.